I'm not in a good mood today. That means somebody has to pay. Bring out the body bags. We got to bring out the body bags, and we're going to start with Caleb Plant's dumbass. But before we do anything, I just want to tell you guys an interesting story. I get a DM the other day, and it looks like some kind of drag queen looking thing. And this thing DMs me, and he basically says, I don't like you. I don't like your channel. I don't like what you stand for. You're a fanboy and you're a hater. This guy just went on this long ass rant about how he hates me, doesn't like my channel, and I'm trash. Now, here's the interesting thing. Why would you take the time to DM somebody? First of all, you have to find me, then DM me, just to tell me how much you hate me, you can't stand me, you despise me, my channel's trash, I'm biased, I'm a hater, but you like to get your asshole finger popped. Can't no man who likes to get finger popped can ever sit up here and disrespect me. I don't give a damn about your opinion. I don't give a damn about what you think. I don't give a damn about your feelings. Any man that likes to get finger popped, I do not give a damn about what you think about me. It does not make a difference. So sit your dumb ass down. Type of dudes want to get slapped in the ass. Come on, man. These guys is garbage truck juice. I don't have time to play with these kind of guys. That's why the body bags is out. Now let's get to Caleb Sweet Cheeks Plant. Caleb, who have I fought Plant? Let's get it. Caleb Plant. Now the interesting thing about Caleb Plant, he came out and said that he's a great fighter. He's a great fighter. What the hell do you mean? He said, I'm right there at an all-time great level. How in the hell is Caleb Plant at an all-time great level? How? Getting your ass kicked by Canelo Alvarez does not make you an all-time great. I'm sorry. Getting cooked does not make you an all-time great. How are you an all-time great fighter? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. How are you an all-time great? Simply because you got your ass kicked. Because the rest of your resume is ass juice. So your resume is ass juice. The biggest fight of your life, you get cooked and sent to the hospital. But all of a sudden, you're at an all-time great level because you won a couple of rounds against Canelo? That's the standard? That's the standard? Come on, man. These guys is ass juice. Caleb Plant, slap yourself for being stupid. I mean, god damn. This guy thinks he's at an all-time great level simply because he got slept by Canelo Alvarez. You are not a great fighter for that. That does not make a great fighter. That is not what a great fighter is. I mean, my God. Salute to Pleasant Grove, Texas. Salute to my brother. Look, I'm sorry. Anybody rating Caleb Plant as an all-time great fighter, you don't know anything about boxing. You know nothing about boxing. Canelo Alvarez has scrambled his brain like eggs. Like, this guy is a dumbass. You think you're an all-time great fighter by getting cooked? By getting knocked out and sent to the hospital? That makes you a great fighter? Caleb, I got my ass cooked by Canelo Plant. I mean, my God, that makes an all-time great fighter. All the trash this guy talked about Canelo, how he was going to do this, how he was going to do that. Now, all of a sudden, he's an all-time great fighter. And here's the funny thing. Right before he fought Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant had a lot of fans. A lot of people had turned out to be Caleb Plant fans right before the Canelo fight. And all these random Caleb Plant fans, now they're all disappeared. Once he got slept, they disappeared. Don't nobody believe this shit. Your mama doesn't even believe that you're an all-time great fighter. Your baby mama don't believe you an all-time great fighter. This man is smoking crack. Caleb Plant, put the crack pipe down. Put it down. This is brain damage at its finest. I mean, come on. IVO Dave says, Caleb, I did good, right? Plant. I mean, think about Caleb Plant. Think about what he said. This guy's in a ring with Canelo Alvarez in the middle of a boxing match, the biggest fight of his life. And he's trying to get, confirmation that he's doing well in the fight. He's trying to get Canelo Alvarez to confirm, hey, I'm a good fighter, right? You don't have enough confidence to know if you're doing good or bad in the fight. You don't have any self-awareness. This man is delusional. You really think that Canelo Alvarez is supposed to confirm whether you're good in the middle of a fight, dumbass? No wonder you got cooked. You got the wrong mindset. My God. My God, what's wrong with these dudes? Who supports these guys? My God. Salute to my brother Frankie24, and he says, South Crack and Dante's Chi Nation are nut huggers for each other. You damn right. And these are the type of guys that are out here finger popping each other, slapping each other on the ass. I mean, these guys is garbage truck juice. I don't respect these garbage ass channels. All these guys are trash. And we just gonna be honest and unbiased. Salute to Ella E. Hey, now I don't know if anybody's seeing what I'm seeing, but Ella E, you can't put pictures like that up there because that's the quickest way to get your cheeks bust. This is why you can get your cheeks bust messing with the landlord, putting those type of pictures. I appreciate the support and love, but don't think you won't get your cheeks bust because that's what the landlord does. That's what the landlord does. We keep that same energy. Salute to my brother Joe Mama. And he says, let's be honest. Caleb Plant went into survival mode early in the fight and still got dropped. I mean, think about it. How you go into survival mode and still get dropped, cooked, and knocked out? Hey, explain that to me. I don't even understand that. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? You're trying to survive early in the fight. My God, Caleb Plant. My brother Nobody says, do you think Caleb can get a rematch if he beats David or moves up and fights Callum, Joe Smith? Also, who has the highest ceiling at 168 and 175? I'll put it like this. I think if Caleb Plant wants a rematch with Canelo Alvarez, he has to do something to make Canelo Alvarez interested. So, one, he has to win a big fight. But like beating a guy like David Benavidez would say a lot. Beating a guy like that at that level would say, whoa, we need to, maybe Caleb Plant has changed some things. Maybe he really is better than we thought. Maybe he's really improved. That would send a huge message. But he has to find his nuts to fight David Benavidez first. Secondly, who has the highest ceiling at 168? I like David Morrell. He's a monster at 68. I like at 75. I will say Bivol looks like he can take over the entire division and snatch those belts from Better BF, but that remains to be seen. We shall see. We shall see. I mean, come on. So, hold on. We got a few more comments in here that we got to address before we get to Ramirez, Bivol, before we get to Tank Davis, before we get to a lot of other people. Salute to the movement. Salute, my brother. I appreciate the love. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. My brother Amato says, bust them cheeks, Nuke. Hey, Ella, you can come on here and get them cheeks bust. Hit the landlord in the DM. Cheeks buster. I'm coming out with the new IBFP Raw Cheek Busting Edition. Woo! Ella E says, you ain't ready for these cheeks, Nuke. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. There's only one way to know, and there's only one way to find out. That's what we're talking about. There's only one way to find out. Dante's Nation. Oh, my God. My brother Junior Moreno says she asking for the cheek spread. Hey, she can get it. This is what we do. We keep that same energy. Hold on. I got a few other comments. And things are getting too real. It's getting too real. My brother Jesus says, damn, you streaming while I'm at work, but luckily I have my wireless earbuds to listen to you. Always love your videos, Nuke. Yeah, man. I mean, listening to me at work might be a HR violation. I don't want you getting in trouble. And if your supervisor's a female, tell her to come over here and get them cheeks bust. Because that's the only way that we can keep you at work. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going. We starting a cheek buster line. That's what we doing. We starting a cheek buster line. All t-shirts the Cheek Buster edition with the IBFP. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got to get to Gilberto Ramirez versus Dimitri Bivol. That's been ordered by the WBA. That's going to be a hell of a fight. I think Bivol obviously is the favorite, but Ramirez has a chance, and he has a chance to win. So anybody writing off Ramirez is crazy. I wouldn't write him off. I think he has a great chance. He's big. He's 6'4". He has a lot of power. This is a huge step up for him. So I think it's a great opportunity for Gilberto Ramirez. And, you know, that's all I'm saying. Salute to my brother Angel, the upset Rivetta. And I'm going to tell you something about Angel. Angel's been with me for a long, long time. I appreciate that love. Anybody that I can recognize from years ago, that says a lot about their character, about who they are. I appreciate that, Angel. Salute, my brother. And he stay Snook, my brother. Keep up the great content. Nothing but love, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Angel, the upset Rivetta. This is one of the real ones. This is one that's been rocking with the channel since the beginning. When you had all these haters and all these people coming out here talking trash, this guy was on the IBFP, still supporting, still holding it down. I appreciate the love. I appreciate it. My brother Junior Moreno says, I got to keep it for real. I'm not related with Sal's gay papa. My name, Felipe, to it. Okay, so listen, Junior. When I say that anybody named Felipe cannot beat me in a debate, I'm going to just tell you this. Anybody that... Look, I still mean it. But, you know, you might want to, but that's the thing about you, Junior. You go by Junior, not Felipe. Just don't go by Felipe. See, his name is Felipe. He likes to get his asshole finger popped. That's why I don't like Southpaw. I'm done debating with this clown. He want to show me his mama's outdated kitchen and shit. I don't want to see your mama's outdated kitchen. We're supposed to be talking boxing. We're supposed to be debating boxing. I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, man. Hold on. We also got to talk about Tank Davis because, once again, Floyd is trying to protect this guy. Floyd talking about, oh, Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, they're both good fighters, but they're both with top rank. Leave Tank Davis' name out of it. Leave Tank Davis' name out of it. Doesn't Tank Davis want to be undisputed? Doesn't Tank Davis want to be great? What the hell do you mean leave Tank Davis' name out of it? Tank Davis should be trying to get that smoke from Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. So you don't want him to fight any great fighter. You want to keep lining them up with cab drivers, grocery store clerks, Walmart associates. I mean, come on. These guys is trash. Stop protecting Gervonta Stank Davis. This man has a cheeseburger belt, and you're happy about it. The man got the damn Burger King belt, and you sitting up here celebrating this shit. Stop it. Come on, man. My brother Steve Munoz, salute family. And he says, IBFP, what are your thoughts on a 126-pound division? I'm going to tell you this. First, I got a comment, and I don't know if it came from you, Steve. So this comment from it, and it's on my DM as well, and it's coming from a Steve. So I don't know if it's you, Steve, or if it's somebody else. Salute to you. So this comment basically states, Omar Figueroa's sister, he sends me these pictures of her, all of this stuff, and I don't know if that's you or not or whatever that is. But all I'm gonna tell you is this. All I'm gonna tell you is this. Omar Figueroa's sister, shout out to her because she's the truth. That's all I'm gonna say. And to answer your question, Steve, I think it's a division that needs to be unified. That's my opinion. I mean, you have Navarrete. He's a beast. You have Warrington. And you even have Santa Cruz back in the mix. So we'll see. Adrian Broner Figueroa. I don't trust Adrian Broner worth a damn. I pick everybody over Broner until he proves he can win. Because that man is really checked out. Salute to my brother Frankie24. And he says, Nuke, what do you think about Garcia saying his dream fight is against Canelo Alvarez and Manny Pacquiao? Big cap. How is your dream fight against Canelo Alvarez when you won't even fight Devin Haney? How is your dream fight against Canelo Alvarez and you running from Devin Haney? Before you gotta walk. You got to crawl before you walk. You got to walk before you run. So you want to fight the face of boxing when you know that fight literally has no chance of happening anytime soon, but you won't even find your nuts to fight Devin Haney. Man, sit your dumb ass down. See, this is why I don't like Ryan, because all he does is talk shit. He doesn't mean anything. He doesn't stand behind what he says. All he does is talk shit. This is why I do not like Ryan Garcia. Ryan crying, lying Garcia. That's all this dude talk about. It's just bullshit. Ryan, sit your dumb ass down. Salute to my brother Sam Shaw. This is not for you. One thing. Ryan Garcia listens to a lot of YouTube channels. He listens to a lot of these guys. And so, Ryan, if you ever come across my podcast, if anybody ever send this to you, and you ever hear me in any way, I just want you to understand. If you want to ever come on here, you can come on here and speak your piece. But just because you're Ryan Garcia don't mean I won't cook your sorry ass for coming on here. That's all I'm going to say. Because you're a damn coward. Until you find your nuts and try to fight everybody in the division, you get no respect from me. And I'm just telling you what it is. My brother Jose Garcia says, IBFP, my brother, who you got? Spence versus Crawford. I'm picking Spence. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I wouldn't be surprised either guy can win. I'm edging Errol Spence right now. I just think that his entire body of work is a little more impressive than Terrence Crawford. That's my opinion. Could still go either way, but I still think that he's an absolute monster, and either guy can win. That's all I'm saying. My brother Alex Chavez says, high on fructose nation. Oh, my God. My brother, salute to my brother, boxing monster. Hold on, man. We got a body bag Tank and Ryan. These guys are cowards, boxing monster. That's all I'm saying. Salute to my brother Sam Shaw. Who is this Joe guy that keeps popping up on here? Who are you, Joe? Who are you? Because if you would like to get body bagged, you can get body bagged. This is the type of dude that look like he touched himself in the car. Like, I mean, come on, man. What are you talking about? We got the 40-year-old virgin on here talking trash. Who are you talking to, Joe? Because you can get body bagged right now. Salute to my brother Raider from LA. It's been a long time, my brother. Salute. Salute to my brother William Calhoun. Salute, family. Look, man, we not playing with nobody. Hold on. My brother says Ryan is the type of dude to drop the soap in prison on purpose. Oh, my God. Let me find out Ryan is dropping the soap on purpose. On purpose. On purpose. Oh, man. Joe says, drop the link, punk. I tell you what, Joe, I'll drop the link and we can debate. So throw some facts at me. What do you want to debate about, Joe? Because it sounds like you just want to get on here, get some attention so you can get finger popped. That ain't happening, asshole. So if you want to get on here and get this smoke, tell me what you want to debate, Joe. Come on. Let me find out Joe is really southpaw. These guys is cowards. Come on, Joe. Get on here and say it. Come on. Tell me, what do you want to debate? Come on, Joe. My brother Nobody says Ryan is the type of guy to bet 50,000 on Raleigh and lose just to be friends with Errol Spence. Joe the type of guy to smell a chair after a girl sat on it. Joe the type of guy that likes to get finger popped in the back of his mom's house. That's the kind of guy Joe is. Joe's a coward. And Joe, what you want to talk boxing? You say I'm trash. Come on, Joe, get on here. Tell me what you want to talk about, Joe. See, this is what I'm saying. I do not like cowards. This man on here looking like the 40-year-old virgin, but won't get your ass on here and tell me what you're trying to talk about, what you're trying to debate. Let me find out. You that same funny looking thing that gets a okay. Now we got some stuff. Now we have some stuff. Okay, Joe. He says I want to debate Canelo's resume. Okay, what do you want to debate about his resume, Joe? What do you want to debate about his resume? Explain that to me. And so I want you to answer two questions. What do you want to debate about Canelo's resume? And who has a better resume than Canelo right now? Go. If you can answer those two questions and body bag them, I will put you on here and we will go debate. You have to be worthy, Joe, because right now you're just a 40-year-old virgin who wants to get finger popped in the back of your mom's house. Say something real, Joe, and do not be a fanboy. Come on, let's go. Because these guys are soft, and everybody can get body bagged today. I'm taking no prisoners. Salute to my brother Malik. Show your face, South Coke. I mean, that's what we're talking about. What kind of man to be like, let me see your face. Let me see your face. Let me see your face. I mean, I've never begged another man to see his face. What kind of man is this? What kind of man is this? This is the type of Southpaw, the type of dude to have to wipe off his knees every 10 minutes. I mean, what kind of man is this? That man be on his knees and he don't be praying. That's the kind of guy he is. But that's how you know Joe's a troll. I mean, come on. He talking about he wanted to debate Canelo resume, but yet he has the best resume in boxing right now, and the only guy willing to take chance after chance stylistically, and comes into almost every single fight with a major height and reach disadvantage. But you want to talk shit about this guy. That's how you know Joe's a fanboy. Let me find out Joe is Felipe. Let me find out that's who Joe is. Joe is jealous you talked about Ella's cheeks, but not his. Oh, my God. Salute to my brother Joe Baba. That's what this about. You want somebody to bust your cheeks? There ain't gonna be no finger popping today, Joe. That ain't what's gonna happen, Joe. Come on, man. Oh my God. What's wrong with these dudes? Salute to my brother Boxing Monster. Make it make sense. These dudes is weird. Joe, where are you? Joe, where are you? Come on, Joe. Joe, I'll tell you what. Joe, get the finger at your ass and get up here. Joe, get the finger at your ass and get up here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Joe says Crawford's resume is better than Canelo's resume. That's what we needed, Joe. That's what we needed. My brother JP says Joe looked like he drinks Gorilla Glue. Okay, Joe. This is it. He says Crawford's resume is better than Canelo's. Joe, you just body bagged yourself. You just body bagged yourself. Name one elite fighter Terrence Crawford has ever fought. Terrence Crawford literally said that Jeff Horn was his best win at 147. Joe, sit your dumb ass down. Sit your dumb ass down. My God. Anybody this stupid, your mama should have swallowed you. Your dad should have left you in the rubber. This guy's sitting up here talking about Terrence Crawford's resume. Even Terrence Crawford don't talk about his own sorry-ass resume. He's a great fighter. He's an elite fighter. He's an immense talent. But his resume is ass juice. And you want to compare that to the face of boxing? What is this guy talking about? What are you talking about, Joe? Stop finger popping yourself in the car. I mean, it's a damn shame. You can't even, this is how I know you smoking crack. Put the pipe down, Joe. The fact that you would even compare his resume with Canelo shows how stupid of a casual you really are. My God. Nobody says Joe the type of guy to punch drywall, eat crayons, shadow box in the dark. Joe dances in the moonlight with a glass of wine in his left hand. Oh my God, Joe. I'm sorry, Joe, but you've been body bagged. You've been body bagged, Joe. You don't even deserve another opportunity to speak on here. I mean, come on, Joe. That's trash. Boxing Monster already got it figured out. So he's saying Joe is really Hamed 96. That's a burner account. Okay, now we understand. This guy right here is trying to throw rocks and hide his hand. He don't want to tell us who he really is. He don't want to, have any nuts about anything. Joe, you've been body bagged. Joe, you've been body bagged. Joe, you get no play. Okay, Joe, I'll ask you one more question. Joe, what's the best win on Terrence Crawford's resume? Go. What's the best win on Terrence Crawford's resume? Go. Go. Let's hear the best win right now on his resume. Go. It's obvious this guy's a part of the LDBC. It's obvious this guy is just, I mean, come on. It's obvious this guy is just a troll. It's obvious this guy's not trying to speak no facts, because this don't make no damn sense. This don't make no damn sense. Talking about Canelo's resume next to Crawford. Come on. Come on, Joe. This your last chance, Joe. This your last chance. I'm just waiting on him to say Jeff Horn. I'm just waiting on him to say Jeff Horn. Come on, Joe. Hold on. I got another great comment. I got another great comment. Hold on. Somebody asked me, my brother Joey B says, Joe the type of guy to bite his lip when he wipes his ass. I mean, what kind of man bites his own lip when he wipes his ass? That's the kind of guy Joe is. Joe, you ought to be ashamed of your damn self, man. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I mean, come on, Joe. Come on. Joe, you the reason that they invented birth control. They got to control this. My God, Joe. My God. Joe, where you at? Okay. Joe says, I'd like to call ICE on Canelo fans like you. There it is. There it is. This is what it was really about. This is all it was really about. See, sometimes you get it where it's like, you don't know what a guy's motivation is. Didn't I tell you these Canelo Alvarez haters are just racist fanboys? This guy's probably in the LDBC using some random guy's picture. This is what this is. These guys are just racist trolls hating on Canelo Alvarez. And then think about it. It makes sense because none of the guys from the LDBC has the nuts to even debate me. You don't even have the nuts to come on here with your real profile, with your real account, but you want to come on here and start something using a fake picture, and you want to talk about racist comments about Canelo Alvarez. Boy, how you a vagina and a coochie? Come on, man. This man a vagina and a coochie at the same time. His lip be quivering when he wipes his ass. This man's knees buckle. He's so excited when he wipes his ass. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Say it ain't so, Joe. Come on. This guy sitting up here is ass juice. I mean, no wonder. Pulls a race card because he's getting body bagged, because he can't answer. He's just a racist troll. We knew it all along. We knew it all along. We knew it all along. My brother Indo God says, Noop, did you see 7-8 Sports TV diss DBN? And look, it looks like the battle of the fat asses. One fat ass racist versus another fat ass racist. They're determining to see who can be the bigger fat ass racist. 7-8 or DBN. 7-8, diss me, you coochie, and let's get it in. And watch your ass get body bagged. That's what I'm saying. I understand all these guys out here are just a bunch of cowards, racists, hating on Canelo. So now when I tell you these Canelo Alvarez guys, these haters are nothing but racists, that just proves it. That just proves it. It just proves it. My brother says Gilberto Ramirez is going to cook Dimitri Bivol. Bivol might even vacate. I'm going to tell you this. I favor Bivol to win the fight, but I think Zurdo has a really good chance of doing something special in that fight. I favor Bivol, but I do not count out Ramirez. Ramirez is massive. He has a lot of power. This is a good chance for him to show us what he's really about. I don't think Bivol will vacate or run from it. I think he will take the fight, but if he does, we're going to have to keep that same energy with Dimitri Bivol that we do with everybody else. But I do think Bivol has to be the favorite coming in there on his skill set alone. But I never count out a guy like Zurdo, who has power, who's a massive, massive guy for the division. So I think that'll be a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. But I would have to favor Bivol. That's just me. But I think Zurdo has a chance. My brother this says Joe left the chat. Joe went to go finger pop himself. That's where he went to go. He said 7-8 diss you. No, 7-8 ain't diss me. 7-8 don't have the nuts to diss me. I'm just daring 7-8 to diss me, and he can get body bag. That's all it is. These guys are cowards, man. Joe just went into hiding. I mean, think about it. People were saying block him. I ain't even blocking. I'm giving him an opportunity, and I just body bagged his ass so much he left the chat. Come on, Joe. Wipe your ass and get back on here. Get embarrassed. See, I understand that you're a racist. I understand that you don't want this smoke. Because in the great words of my brother IOTBA, you don't got the one, you got the right one. Salute to my brother IOTBA Boxing Talk. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe. And this man been putting fanboys in their place for a long time. For a long time. Joe on suicide watch. Oh my God. My brother Malik says Joe's eyes go back to the back of his head when he wipes his ass. I mean, this guy's moaning, eyes rolling in the back of his head when he wipes his ass. Let me find out Joe the type of dude that finger pop himself. That's the kind of guy that Joe is. We know what kind of guy you are, Joe. You coming on here with that bullshit. We understand who you are, Joe, you coward. These guys don't want the truth. My brother Savage Surge says, Dante, I can't fit in my draws nation. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's good? What's good, Spy? Look, I'm just telling you. We're going to talk that talk. Joe is a coward. He's a racist. Half of these dudes are afraid to get on here and get that smoke. That's what this is all about. These guys are a bunch of cowards. Panochas, elote suckers. That's what these guys are. Salute to my brother Anthony R. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love, Anthony. Thank you, my brother. Exactly, Peter. Joe's a bitch that bleed once a month. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Come on now. These guys don't want that smoke. That's every time I offer an opportunity to debate, to get that smoke on here, you see guys running. Santiago, hey, IBFP, Southpaw said he's not in the LDBC. I don't give a damn if he's in the LDBC. Southpaw, you don't have to be in the LDBC because all you do is hold their nuts. So it don't make a difference if they let you in their dumbass club or not. All you do is walk around and hold these LDBC guys nuts anyway. What difference does it make? What difference does it make? Come on now. Salute to my brother Melvin Bailey. He said, what's good, Nuke? Keep serving these fanboys. Salute to my brother Melvin. And if you don't know now, you know Melvin is a real one. Melvin been on this one for a long time. Salute to my brother Melvin. Nobody says, Joe says IBFP hates undrafted black fighters. But all we've been saying is Shakur is the future of boxing. And yet black media hate Shakur for being real. I mean, you see all my videos on Shakur. Time and time again, I praise Shakur Stevenson. He's a monster. He's a beast. If I hate black fighters, then why would I say Ryan Garcia is ducking Devin Haney? Why would I say that? It doesn't make sense. These guys come with narratives. And these guys are the type of dudes like Joe. Joe's the type of guy that spread lies like he spreads his cheeks. I don't respect no man that spread lies like he spreads his cheeks. I don't. Because it don't make no damn sense. Sitting up here trying to create a racial narrative, and we just talking facts. We just talking boxing, and you and your damn feelings. Come on now. Come on now. And this is a great statement. My brother Junior Moreno says, yo, Nuke, why can't Mexicans like black fighters and black fans like Mexican fighters? Canelo got big because of his Mexican fans. You'd imagine they'd want his fan base too. Exactly. And this is what I'm saying. Here at the IBFP, if you got a racial problem, this ain't for you. I like everybody. I don't care what color you are. All these women that come on here, there's no one type of woman that comes on here. Every woman that posts her picture on here for the IBFP, I will bust all of their cheeks equally, because there's no color of her cheeks that I will not bust. I mean, come on, we keep that same energy for everybody. Greatness has no color. All of these fighters, they're great. Usyk, he's a great fighter. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, all of these guys are great fighters. What are you talking about? Shakur Stevenson. What are you talking about? Canelo Alvarez. Come on, we know great fighters. Josh Taylor, don't matter where you come from, don't matter what it looked like. Look at Jermell Charlo. Man, showing you what it's like to be great at 154. Show some damn respect. Men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie. That's right. My brother Zach Knapp, salute family. And he said, what do you think about Charlo versus Zoo? And it's in January. I think it's a great fight. I'm ready to see it. I'm edging Charlo for a potential knockout. That's just me. That's just me. My brother Amato says, Dante a weirdo, making them Thai girls say, welcome to Dante's Boxing Nation, and where he be buying coochie. Yo, I don't know if IOTBA is still on here, but let me tell you something about Southpaw. This man moved across the world just so he could buy some coochie. What kind of man is this? You move your whole life and your family across the world so you can buy some coochie? Man, sit your dumb ass down. Sit your dumb ass down. Salute to my brother Jesus. He says, Dante's Entrees Nation. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got to get it. Any race baiting haters finna get that smoke. That's it. Oh, my God. My brother Martin says, thoughts on Jared Anderson? The guy's going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem. I will tell you that. And I'm going to make a video on him and a lot of other upcoming fighters that people need to get educated on. That's what I'm going to do. Because we got to keep the same energy. Exactly. And this is all I'm saying. All cheeks matter. Ladies, it don't matter what you look like or where you come from. If you come on the IBFP with the Landlord, you can get them cheeks bust. And don't worry, the IBFP, I'm going to drop some t-shirts and there's going to be a cheek busting collection only for the real ones. Dante's Underage Ladyboy Nation. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a body bag. That was a body bag. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about, LTBA. That's what I'm talking about. A real one. And look, I'm going to tell you this. If you're listening to me and say, oh, this is too raw, I don't like to hear things like this. What are you talking about? I don't know why you're talking about this. I don't know you're talking about that. All I'm going to say is, this is not for you. This channel ain't for you. This channel is not for you. If you're sensitive, if you get in your feelings, if you're emotional, this is not for you. So I'm going to tell you what to do. Go out to the back of your house, finger pop yourself, and unsubscribe from the IBFP. Because we're not for you. We're not for everybody. We're not for fanboys, clowns, racists, haters. We're not for none of you assholes. Salute to my brother, the great. And he says, what's up, Nuke? Again, brother, keep doing your thing. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate the love and respect. I appreciate the love and respect. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. IBFP Triple G trying to start beef with Canelo by saying he's on PEDs, trash talking is fake. I'm going to tell you this. Tell him to keep that same energy come fight night, because Canelo Alvarez has passed all of his VADA tests, and the last time Canelo Alvarez fought him, he was clean. So what are we talking about? Just make sure he keep that same energy, keep that same disrespect in his mouth when Canelo Alvarez starts putting hands and feet on his sorry ass. This guy says Canelo Alvarez is a clown. All he plays is gold instead of boxing. You mean golf, dumbass. You mean golf. I mean, and then think about how great Canelo Alvarez is. All he does is play golf, yet he's still undisputed at 168. Yet he's still undisputed at 168, and all he does is play golf. Tell me, how great of a fighter is that? You pussy. You hating on greatness. A man being undisputed at 168 is a problem. Man, sit your dumb ass down. Sit your dumb ass down. I ain't got time to play with these cowards. My brother Hit Kid says, Nuke, Wilder comeback fight after being knocked out twice. Hey, man. You know Wilder's resume is full of cherry picks, and especially after getting knocked out twice, he's going to pick the mother of all cherries in his next fight. And I don't even know who it's going to be, but I know it's going to be one of the biggest cherries you've ever seen pops. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. My brother Jesus says, is it me, or has this been one of the best boxing years? This year has been good fights, unification, and 2 undisputed fights, and the year hasn't ended. You're absolutely right, and it's getting better. We're getting better fights. We're moving in the right direction for boxing. This is what we need. This is what we need. We got young guys like Virgil Ortiz, Bam Rodriguez, Jaron Ennis, Shakur Stevenson. We got a lot of top young talent, a lot of top young talent, guys out here really putting in great work. And, I got to give them that credit because they're what's keeping boxing going instead of all these cowards like Gervonta Tank Davis, Gervonta Hamburger Belt Davis. And they're not doing this. These young guys ready to fight everybody. Salute to my brother Noah. And guess who turned 25 yesterday? If it was you, my brother, salute. Happy birthday, Noah. I hope it's you, Noah, at least. I hope it's you. Happy birthday. And I hope you go bust some cheeks. Go cheek busting all night, my brother. You need it. You need it, my brother. You have a birthday. Bring in your birthday the right way. That's what we're talking about. My brother Jose said you need a daily show, Nuke. Look forward to these videos, but they're few and far between. Keep up the great work. Salute, family. And I'm going to tell you this. Absolutely. Devin Haney, too. I got to give you this. Hold on. I got a comment here that I got to get, and I don't want to miss. Devin Haney, too. Salute to Tampa, Florida. Street boxing G. He's absolutely right. Devin Haney, too. Devin Haney is one of the young fighters trying to fight everybody, too. And he's already undisputed. Salute to Devin Haney. I don't want to miss nobody that's trying to do great things in the sport of boxing. That's what we're talking about. Thank you, my brother. Everybody keeps saying IBFP is the best. And if you know I'm the best, you know Southpaw's the worst. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.